Hi, everyone. I'm Sherry, one of the instructors at Stay Inspired Fitness. Here with me today also are Deb and Rini, who you will be meeting very soon. We are so glad to be here, and we're glad that we can share our passion for fitness with you all. So today we're going to be bringing to you a sampling of mindfulness, weight training, and our cardio classes. You are invited to move along with us or just watch and get some great ideas on how to stay mentally and physically fit during this time. I do want to share with you just a brief introduction about who we are. Stay Inspired Fitness was formed back in March when COVID closed down most establishments, including the gyms. The instructors at Stay Inspired have lived and worked in the Olney area for many, many years. And we wanted to make sure that we kept our community active, physically and mentally fit, and together during this time. Little did we know that what we thought would be just a few weeks would turn into many months. We're here today because, as a member of the Chamber and our Olney community, we want to make sure the stressors in your life are kept at bay through exercise and mindfulness. It's truly the key to staying sane, whether you've lost your job, you're helping with homeschooling, or spending more idle time than you're used to. We are here to help, which leads me into the perfect segue to introduce to you our mindfulness coach, Rini. She will start our session by guiding you through some much needed meditation. Enjoy.
Thank you, Sherry, for the introduction. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rini Marwini, and I will lead you through our mindfulness practice. Before we get to the mindfulness practice itself, let me just walk you a little bit to what is mindfulness is all about. So right now we are living in a super fast paced, super high demanding and ever changing world. And it's really easy to find ourselves in the midst of our day, busy and not really remember what we are doing. Sometimes it even takes us a couple of minutes to remember what we have for breakfast. When we are moving from meeting to meeting, constantly on high alert and high speed to catch up with our task for the day, if someone asks you, hey, what did you have for lunch or for breakfast this morning? It may take us some time. That means our day is kind of slip from us a little bit. So mindfulness can help us to slow our pace down, to bring in awareness to what is going on at the present moment without judgment and without labels. So a lot of ways to practice mindfulness. We have meditation, we have mindful task, and we have stretching or movements such as yoga. For meditation, we also have a lot of kinds, a lot of different types of meditation. There is mindful breathing, there is walking meditation, chanting, and for mindful task, it is mindful eating, mindful drinking, creating journals, and for physical activities is yoga, gentle yoga, or all kinds of yoga that really connects your body to your mind. So for today's webinar, I'm going to take you to mindful breathing meditation. This is the simplest, the easiest, and also the perfect one if you are completely new to meditation and or mindful practice. All you need is just a space, comfortable space for you to sit on, and your body and your breath. So let's get started. Come to a comfortable seated position. You can be on a chair, you can be on the ground, you can have your legs crossed, you can have your legs stretched out. Bring an inhale from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Drop your shoulders back and down. Adopt as comfortable of position as possible. Stay with this breath. Inhale from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. See if you can establish a position that feels dignified, alert, and yet relaxed. Allow your body to settle, to rest down into gravity. letting it be supported by the floor or the chair underneath you. Feel the weight of your body on the ground or on the chair, and slowly deepen your breath. Let your breath lead you in this meditation. This will help your awareness settle by lessening external distraction. Gradually allow your awareness to gather around the sensations of the breath in your body. Where do you feel the breath most strongly? Be curious about your actual experience, letting go of what you think should be happening and being with your experience without judgment. Continue with your inhale and exhale. There is no rules on how you have to breathe here. There's no one to impress. There is no questions to answer. There is no email to respond. What is the most important that is happening right now is you and your breath. Rest in the awareness of your body moving with your breath, the rise and fall of your belly, the rise and fall of your chest. Keep your shoulders back and down. And I'm going to let you lead your own breath here for the next 1 minute. You will not hear my voice. I would like you to use the opportunity to focus on your breathing. If your mind wanders, if any thoughts arise, let them wander, let them come up. No need to chase them. Return to the awareness of what is going on in your body right now, and that is your breathing. With your next inhale, take a deeper breath in. On your exhale, empty out your lungs. Let's do that one more time. And this time, let's make it more intentional. Inhale from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Gently open up your eyes, lift up your head. So what we just did is mindful breathing. The reason we did mindful breathing is to bring in awareness. So when we feel our mind is wandering around, we feel that we are being pulled to many different directions, make your breath your anchor. Make your breath your center. Make your breath audible. So you can focus your ears, you can focus your hearing, the sound to your breath. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'm going to pass the webinar on to Sherry.
Thanks, Rainey. Hi, everyone. I'm back. We're going to take that mindfulness and I'm going to lead you into some weight training. We're going to do several rounds of different, or two sets of several different exercises. We're going to start standing and then we're going to take it to the floor and do some floor exercises, mostly focused on lower body, core, and then we're going to focus on upper body at the end. Just a reminder, you can pin me to the top. so that I'm the only one on your screen. And you can do this for our next instruction as well. So there's 3 dots at the top right. If you click on that, you'll have an option to pin me, and then I'll be the only one on the screen. That might make it a little bit easier to follow along. Okay, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna turn on some music. Okay, so we're gonna start with some lower body work. These are called stationary lunges. So you're gonna spread your legs pretty wide, toes about 45 degrees. I put my hands here for balance. You can put them on your hips. You can have them out to the side. You're gonna have a little bit of a hinge in your hips and make sure that your core is engaged. There's no pressure on your back. And all we're gonna do here is rock side to side, just like this. That's 2. We're gonna do 12, and then we're gonna go through another set. My chest is lifted, my back is staying nice and straight. Got that hinge in my hips. Most importantly, that's 6 in, we got 6 more. Check the knees. You wanna make sure that your knees are behind your toes at all times. There we go, 2 more. Nice work, just shake it out a bit. We're gonna go through that one more set. Let's assume that position again, a nice wide stance. Toes about 45 degrees out. I'm hinging a little bit at my hips and pushing my glutes back. My core is engaged. We're gonna come down one side and to the other. That's 1. There we go. Check in on those knees. Stay behind the toes. Your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. It'll keep you relaxed. Just like Rini talked about, proper breathing matters. 4 more. Last one. Nice work. Just shake it out. If you have some water nearby, take a sip. We're going to do some single leg deadlift reaches. So what we're going to do here is we take same arm, same leg. We're going to reach out and push our foot back toward the wall as we reach. We're going to do 2 sets and 12 on each side. You'll notice my back and my neck are neutral, staying in line. Got a little bit bend in my knee on the standing leg. We're halfway on the side. This is 8. So pushing that foot back as you reach to the front. 2 more on this side. Nice work. Switch sides, get a little shake. Other side, same arm and leg. You're reaching out, pushing that foot back. Abs are pulled up, never suck in. Not overextending your neck at all. Keep that line in your neck and back, nice and straight. 4 more. 2 more. Nice work. Shake it out. If you want to make this exercise a little bit harder, instead of reaching out, I'll show you one. You can reach down to the floor. So same leg, same hand. That foot's going back, and you're reaching down and coming up. So here we're focused on core, lower body, and balance. Let's do it this way. If you're more comfortable doing the push with the hand, that's perfectly fine. We're going to 12 on each side. This is the last set. So you're reaching out in front of you, or you're reaching to the floor. Nice and controlled. We got 4 more. Practicing that balance. Not an easy task. Last one. Nice work. Switching legs. Give a little shake. So again, you can do the harder modification rotation with the arm to the floor, or you can do the reach out like we did the first set. Either way, perfectly fine. Choose the one that feels challenging for you, but make sure you choose the one where you're maintaining good form. If you feel like you can perform them calmly and with precision. We've got 4 more on this side. Nice work. Now we're going to take it to the floor. We're going to work on our quads, our calves, and our glutes. I'm going to come to the floor. You want to be on your back. I'm going to adjust the camera just a bit. And we're going to do glute bridges. With your glute bridge, you're going to come flat on your back. Palms are facing down. Heels are real close to your glutes. And you're going to squeeze up with the hips and lower. Here we go. That's 2. Breathe in through your nose, going out through your mouth. Big squeeze on the way up. High lift of the hips. Nice. 3 more. Last one. Nice work. You want to make this exercise a little harder. You lift one leg off the ground. You can lift both legs. You can march it out. Alternating legs. So lots of options here. I'll do one with one leg up. Here we go. We're going to squeeze. Last set. This is 6. I'm going to switch legs. Big squeeze on the way up. Slow to lower. And 6. Lower it. Give yourself a little hug here. Grab some water if you got it. We're going to head into a plank hold. It's a 30-second hold. Lots of options with your plank. You can hold your plank up on your hands and your toes. You can hold your plank on your forearms and your toes. You can hold your plank on your forearms and your knees, or hands and knees. I choose typically to be on my forearms because I think you get a lot more core work in that way. When you're on your hands, you're going to be using your shoulder, a little more of your upper body, and that's perfectly fine. So I'm going to do forearms. I'm going to be on my toes. You choose your position. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. And here we go. With your plank, your core is engaged. Your back and neck are neutral, nice and flat. And you'll notice my elbows are directly below my shoulders, palms are facing down. You can make this feel a little bit easier if you widen your feet a bit. That'll take some of the pressure off. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Nice work, lower. We're going to continue with the plank, and this time we are going to go up on our hands, and we're going to do something called a shoulder tap. So while you're in your plank position, hands under the shoulders, you can be on your knees right here, or you can be on your toes. I'm going to show you on the knees first. And what you're doing is crossing your arm in front of your chest and tapping that shoulder. Let's go for 12. There we go, that's 1. Keeping the hands under the shoulders, core engaged, nice and tight. We're 6 in, 6 to go. That was 7. Two more. Nice work. You can just stretch it back for a second. We're going to do one more set. This time I'm going to go up on my up on my toes. Holding right here, nice flat back. A little bit of a wider stance. Here we go. We're going to tap it out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My hips are square to the ground. I'm not rocking. 3 more. 1 more. Nice work. Lower. Stretch it back. All right, we have 2 more exercises to go through. We're gonna do some push-ups. Just like the plank, lots of options. Your push-up can be on your toes and hands. I do my push-ups on my knees. Either way, hands under the shoulders, very similar to your plank. We're gonna lower for 12, bringing your chest to the floor and pushing yourself right back up. Neck and back are neutral, straight, forming a nice straight line. Nice work, stay with me. 6 more. Keeping my elbows close to my body. Two more. Nice work, stretch it back. We have one more set of push-ups. Again, you can be on your toes, or the modification is on your knees. Get those hands in position under the shoulders. And we're lowering for 12. Last set. Elbows staying close. Abs are pulled up, they are not sucked in, you're breathing. 4 more, stay with me. 3, 2, last one. Nice work, stretch it back. Last exercise, we're gonna do a little more core work with some crunches. These are gonna be small pulses. You wanna bend your knees, you're flat on your back. Those heels are close to the glutes. Palms are facing up. You're gonna lift your shoulder blades off the ground and we're gonna pulse for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. One more set and we'll be done. Bring those knees back if they're drifting. Palms are faced up. Make sure you get your shoulder blades off the ground. And there's a big squeeze and a big crunch. Core absolutely engaged. Let's go. That's 6. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And lower and hug those knees into your chest. Give your back a little bit of a massage. Awesome work, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Next up is our friend Deb. She's going to be guiding you through some cardio work. So go grab a sip of water, and here she comes.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Just like you pinned Sherry to the top of the page, if you want to pin me at the top of the page, go to those 3 dots on the top right corner, pin me so that you can see me a little bit better while I'm leading you. Let me just tell you a little bit about where we're going to go. This is going to be some interval work. We're going to have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds of active recovery. What you do with that active recovery is kind of how you're feeling today. The key to a workout is see how you're feeling on that particular day at that particular time, meet your body where it is, make it work for you. So 2 different things we'll be doing for active recovery. One is just tapping that foot back. So you can keep it just like that. If you want to add a little more intensity, get those arms up as you're doing it. Anytime you want to increase intensity, if you get those arms involved, it's going to get that heart rate up there. So it depends how you're feeling, where you want to be with that. Your other move, 2 steps right, knee lifts. Knees are bent, 2 steps. You can do it just like this. If you want to add those arms, and you're going to see a big difference in how that's going to make you feel and where that heart rate's going to be. So follow along. Again, meet your body where it is today. See how you're feeling. If you want to add weights, I'm not going to use weights with this, but there are some opportunities that if you do have weights and you want to add to it, that's always an option as well. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start our music. Our first move, take a look. We're going to do a squat. Feet are going to be outside those hips, toes slightly turned out. I'm going to sit down and back chest is lifted. When I come up, my right knee comes up, I cross over, lift it and come back down. Squat, lift, If you don't want to lift it all the way up, just do it like that. The goal is to cross over that midline to involve the obliques. So that's our starting point. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift. You're going to go your pace. You can slow it down. The goal, sit into those heels and cross that leg over. Lifting that knee gets those abs working. Crossing over that midline gets those obliques working. Keep that chest lifted. When that timer goes, we're going to tap that. So you can just tap here or add those arms. If you add those arms, you're going to start breathing a little more, a little heavier. Next now, we're going to do the same squat, but this time your left knee is going to come up and cross over. So we'll hit the other side. 5 seconds. All right, feet outside those hips. Squat, left knee comes up, comes down. Get in the groove. Every time we do that squat, we sit back like we're sitting on a chair, chest is lifted. If your knees are bothering you, do a half squat. That's totally fine. Remember, you can also be here. Next up, we're going 2 steps to the right, 2 steps right knee, 2 steps left. You can add those arms. Just keep going. You keep doing this. I'm going to tell you where we're going next. So next up, keep on going. Feet are going to be wide, toes straight out. We're just going to punch straight ahead. Okay? 3 seconds. Right here, toes turn out to those legs. Just punch. So lots of stress going on. Maybe your kids home learning. Maybe work is tough now. Everyone's there's a lot of stuff to be stressed about. Let's get it out with these punches. Picture who or what you're punching. Get it out. Belly button pulled in. Shoulders down and up. We're going to tap back. All right, we're back to here. Tapping back. Again, you can be slower. You can drop the arms or a little faster. Next up, we're going to do a punching again. This time, we're going to punch to the corners and get those obliques involved. 4 seconds. How are we doing? All right, feet wide, toes turned out to the corner. You're getting this movement as you're punching. You can go slowly. You can go fast. But whichever you do it with power. 10 seconds. Then we're going to go back, second, right and left. Go, 2 steps left, knee up. You can do it with arms or without. Keep going. Now you keep doing this. I'm going to show you what's coming up. Next up, left foot is still. Right knee comes in. Your arms parallel to the floor. Okay, you got 7 seconds. And that's where we're going. All right. Left foot still. Right knee comes in. Like we're running. My arms parallel to the floor. If you wanted to hold weights, you can hold weights in your hand. But we're in here. Drive through the end. Working those abs. It's so easy to fall. You can go faster. It's so easy to fall. You can go slow. All right, we're tapping back. How we doing? Anyone else starting to get a little winded? We're going to do the same thing on the other leg. so easy. It seems so easy. Seems so easy, right? Come on. Almost there. Keep going. All right. Right leg still. Left knee comes in. Get those arms parallel. Looks like this. Right leg. Holding in. You can go faster. You can go slower. 10 seconds. Then we got that 2 steps right, 2 steps left. 2 steps. Bend those knees. Keep going. I'm going to tell you where we're going next. Hold those arms down. Little balance work. Hands are going to be here. Squeezing together. You can have 2 feet, a toe, or balance. Okay? That's where we're going. All right, right here. Arms open, 90 degrees, squeeze together. You can hold weights. You can be on 1 foot. If balancing is a challenge today, put your toe down. Put your whole foot down. Lots of options. Breathe. Squeeze that chest as those elbows come in. Squeeze it. All right, tap back. Next up, if you want to be on one leg, you'll be on the other leg. Instead of opening and closing, take a look. Elbows 90 degrees. One arm comes up by the ear, the other one, elbows here, so your arms are straight up and down. Five seconds. All right. Standing on that right leg, elbows here. One arm, the other. Arms are parallel. Don't let those elbows be out there. Squeeze them in. Stand tall. Right by that ear. Nice. Bring it up. We got about 4 seconds. All right, 2 steps. Guess what? You have one more move. We're going to get a little bit more balance and work those obliques. Take a look. Keep going. Right here. Left elbow towards your right knee. 4. Just rotate. Keep going. 5 seconds. All right, stand on the left leg. Even with your knee. You can have a toe on the floor. You can keep both feet on the floor. If I'm sideways, I look in, look back. Back straight the whole time. No leaning. Hold that core tight. Almost there. All right, we tap that. Last time for these. Because we're on the last set. So kick it in. Try and get that heart rate up there. Scale of 1 to 10. Can you get it? At a 7 or an 8. We'll do the other side in about 4 seconds. All right, right elbow to the left. You can be like that. So you can be here. You can be on the toe. Rotate. We're almost there. 5 seconds. All right, 2 steps right, 2 steps left. This is it. You got 20 seconds. Pull those arms down. Anyone else breathing heavily? 10 seconds. And hold it there. March it out. Take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to lower that music a little bit. I'm hoping you were hearing me over that music. I hope so. Take a deep breath in. Guess what? That was 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I don't know about you. I'm breathing heavily. I'm sweating. 10 minutes. Not a single jump, not a single weight. Think about that. You don't always, let's do some arm circles. You don't always have to add heavy weight. Sometimes I know it's hard to get weights when you're home. Think about what you can use. You can use hand weights if you have them. Let's do the shoulders the other way, arms the other way. You can use water bottles. You can use cans of soup, laundry detergent. Take a milk jug, orange juice container, fill it with water. So many ways to add weight, add resistance, or just do body weight. We did that today with some shoulder rolls. Let's take your feet hip distance. Take 1 foot back, toes face forward. Lift that heel, push that heel into the ground. Let's stretch out that calf. Push that calf into the ground, lift it, push that calf down, and lean forward a little bit, feel that calf stretch. We'll just get a little bit of cool down. Then lift that chest, scoot that foot back a little bit, shift your weight forward, or your hip forward, open up that hip flexor, knee above your heel, open up that chest. Squeeze between those shoulder blades, and breathe. And then step in, pick up 1 foot, grab that ankle, turn that knee to the ground. Get that quad. Just a little bit of stretching. Make sure you also hydrate. And while we're doing this, let me tell you, let's take the other foot back. Feet hip distance, 1 foot back. What you got today, lift that heel, put it down. Lift that heel, put it down. One more time, lift, put it down, and push into that heel, lean forward. What you got today was just a sampling of what we offer at Stay Inspired Fitness. Shift that foot back a little bit, lift and push that hip forward. This time reach up and breathe. And then step in, grab that ankle, turn that knee to the ground. Breathe. Keep your eyes on a focal point to help you balance. All right, take a deep breath in and out. Roll it out. I'm going to come up and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what we have to offer. So that was just a sampling of what we have. You did some mindfulness, you did some strength training, you got a little bit of cardio, you got some balance, and some stretching. If you look here, Rini put this up on the screen. Thanks, Rini. We have our website, stayinspiredfitness.com. You can go to our website. You can find out about all the classes that we offer. We have classes of different intensities, classes of different lengths, because sometimes you only have 30 minutes to get a workout in. Sometimes you need something a little bit more. So we offer something for everything. Formats, we have everything from yoga and Pilates and bar to weights, different weights classes. We have cardio mix, low impact cardio mix, step, kickboxing, dance, HIIT, boot camp, cycle, forever fit. You name it, we have it. We really truly have something for everyone. So go ahead and look at that. Go to that website. You can read about our classes. You can see the class descriptions. You can read a little bit about the instructors and where we came from, what our background is. We have frequently asked questions. I think pretty much every question you might have will be there for you to see the answer to. If you do have any other questions, you can email us at stayinspiredfitness20@gmail.com. So winter's coming. It's getting colder. COVID, the numbers are going up. It's even more important now than ever to find a safe way to stay fit. And we don't just mean fit mentally, but fit physically, but mentally as well. There's a connection there between the mind and the body and the spirit. And our goal is to hit all three of those with you. So we're going to be doing more webinars with the Olney Chamber of Commerce, and we want to thank them for having us do this today. We hope you'll take advantage of those and join us for that. You'll also see here that you can request a 2-day free trial and come into our Facebook group, because we do our classes on Facebook, and try out some classes. Our classes are done live. We also have them available on demand, so you can do them whenever it works for you. It doesn't have to be exactly at that class time. Because you are a part of the Olney Chamber of Commerce, normally we give a 2-day free trial. If you want a couple of extra days to try out some classes, just reach out and let us know, and we're more than happy to do that for you. We are also, for members of the Olney Chamber of Commerce, offering a 20% discount on our membership. So if you are a chamber member, you get that 20% discount. If you are not a chamber member, this might be a great time to become a chamber member. That way you get to take advantage of everything they have to offer, and you get to take advantage of the 20% discount that we are offering at Stay Inspired Fitness. I think that's it. Rini, Sherry, if you have anything else, chime in. Otherwise, we want to thank you so much for joining us. We hope you got something out of today. You're feeling a little bit more at peace, a little more sane, sweated a little bit, got a little bit of a workout in there. And we hope to see you back so we can continue helping you stay inspired. Meanwhile, stay healthy, stay safe, and be kind.
Yeah.
Sherry, do you have anything else?
Thank you.
We're good.
All right.
Thank you
We're
so much
good.
for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Hope to see you
Yeah.
soon.
Bye.